Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, and Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Rodrigo de Paul, is one of the very best when it comes to moving the ball into the final third. And
it's a foul. It could be a penalty. Barcelona really could have done without this. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get.
well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Fantastic save, Ter Stegen. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, good read. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Mbappe. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. De Jong. Not much subtlety about that challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? And that is wildly off target.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Correa. And that's been intercepted. Still goalless. De Bruyne. Now it's Messi. Koke. Played out wide. And it's Saul. He's found a way through. De Paul! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And here's Correa. Shapes to shoot! He's delivered all right! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Number 16.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Messi, real chance here, chooses to go back, played back in. And here's Maradona. Now it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And that interception was most necessary. Maradona. And here's Messi. Pass is just off target. Griezmann. Koke. It's a really well-measured ball.
2 added minutes has been
Looking for the run. Riquelme. And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're already into the second period.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Oh, what a ball! He's onside! Ter Stegen did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's picked his way through. Oh, important interception.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That has been slung wide. That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Maradona. That's a throw. Koke for De Paul, and it's Correa. Mbappe, De Bruyne, Lino. Now Hermoso, Lino. Well seen, saw that coming. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Griezmann. Spread out to the left. Correa! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
He's away! De Jong, and they're quick to get it back. Griezmann! They want to be quick to recover this. De Jong. Now De Bruyne. Driving on and making good progress. Neymar. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Correa. Played out towards the right wing. Griezmann. And that's it. Well, plenty of talking points, and many of them sadly negative. This is clearly not how it was meant. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here.
Well, if the pre-game...
Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Maradona at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Braithwaite! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Moved on forwards. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He is through here! Neymar. That's gone for a throw-in. Aimed beyond the defence. Neymar. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Out to the right. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Now it's Braithwaite, turns and goes back. Oh, can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this?
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Ball's gone out of play. De Jong. He's found a way through. Over to the left.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Chance! He's got away with one there.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
And he's managed to get rid. And it's half-time here. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Barcelona come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here.
Can he put it away? It's a goal! The second half sparked straight into life.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
After 56 minutes is number 22, Martin Braithwaite. Martin Braithwaite. Martin Braithwaite.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Played out to the left flank. And that's not going to reach.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Braithwaite. Braithwaite. And he's had it nicked away. Mbappe. And he's intervened well there. Who saw this coming? Barcelona certainly weren't expecting this. They get a throw in.
Substitution on the field. Number 39. Coming on to replace him.
Mbappe.
Is number 9.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Substitution on the field. Number 17. Number 23. Number 21.
And that's gone loose.
Coming on the field. Number
Barcelona
19.
showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Braithwaite. De Jong. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's cut it out. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And no, he's seen through all of that. Looking for the runner. Oh, perfectly measured that. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And that is that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter,
And now, lining up for
Barcelona going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And we're underway.
well, if the pre-game rhetoric is anything to go by, Peter, there's going to be a lot of strong stuff on show here. However it goes, we're in for something special.
Now it's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Could move up a gear here. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, he's a tricky customer, but he slams the door shut. Backward it goes. Picked out, brilliant, has a go! That's good running with the ball.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Taken off it pretty forcefully. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's surging through. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, important interception. Messi. That has been slung wide. He is through here. Neymar. Oh, that's a key interception. That's a... Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. No way through, so back it comes. And the defence can get it clear. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Eric Garcia. No, he is not giving anything away. Marquinhos, nicely spread. Mbappe. De Bruyne. Here comes the corner. And we have our very first corner. Up to meet it!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, it was a really good thing he was on standby.
And that interception was most necessary. He's picked his way through. Maradona. De Bruyne. He's beaten the last man. Shapes to shoot. Oh, that was no routine save.
De Bruyne actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona, corner number 2 then. That has been knocked clear. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Great leap! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Neymar. Maradona. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance! It's in! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
After 62 minutes is number 21, Diego Maradona. Diego Maradona. Diego Maradona. Substitution in progress.
Girona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, it's an interesting move this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
Barcelona draw first blood. Can he put it away? And a second time.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Neymar. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Girona needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Nicely weighted. Tries a shot!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's got away. Now it's Stuani. Real chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Another chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Substitutions taking place.
De Jong with the clearance.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Looking for the run. And he's managed to get free. Chooses to go back. And that's it. Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Maradona claiming them. Well, good evening to you wherever you are. I think the first thing you'll notice here is a wonderful sense of occasion. That is very much the norm in this part of the world where the game has always held a special place in the hearts of many. Little hiccups on the way to these grounds as there is inevitably, given the size of the crowd, but everything is in place now for what we hope on a fine evening will be a fine game. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Jordi Alba. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Nicely weighted ball. And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
No, he's not getting past him there. Moved on forwards. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. And that has been slung wide. Back into the middle. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Spread out to the left. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Maradona. Threads one in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pass somewhat off target.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And that interception was most necessary. Now, what about a counter-attack? He has found the way through. Decent hit! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Neymar, Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Barcelona happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're already into the second period. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Diego Rico. Oh, good read. Mbappe. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? Barcelona are ahead here by what is still the... It's Maradona!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Jordi Alba. Looking tidy in possession here. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Jordi Alba. And it's Neymar. And here's Messi. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Alderete. Diego Rico. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 20. Coming on to replace him is number 9, Oscar Rodriguez.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Diego Rico. Diego Rico in acres of space out wide. Gets to show off his quick feet. That is good alertness.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Almost there, but it's cold sweats all round. Now that looks a decent ball. Rudiger gets good distance on it.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, number 4. Coming on the field,
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to...
He gets big!
Number 3.
No, not the best of headers. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And he cuts out the supply.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's picked his way through. Works it forward.
I wouldn't...
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award. Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside are very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Nice interception, well timed. Nicely spread. Mbappe. De Bruyne. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. It's a sweet ball, that.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Played out to the right. Well read, and the danger is averted. Moik Gomez. Oh, important interception.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Oh, good take in a good area. Now the finish! De Bruyne. That's a shade optimistic. And he's got big chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And out to safety. Moik Gomez. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And that interception was most necessary. And it's Maradona. Now it's Neymar. Backward it goes, and the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Maradona really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's had a hit! The captain delivers!
Well, it's so hard to keep someone with his enthusiasm and his energy quiet. Second best will never be accepted in the world he lives in, and the timing of his goal won't be lost on him. It's crucial.
Barcelona break the deadlock.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Not the most accurate pass.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He has found the way through. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
De Bruyne is offering a wry smile there.
And we hit half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Well seen, saw that coming. Messi. Neymar. It's a really well-measured ball. Barcelona just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Messi. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Neymar. Threads one in. Now it's... and a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's got the shot away! Denied by an instinctive save.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He's found a way through. Fiddles it through.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Looking for the run.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Opts to play it back. Moit Gomez. Oh, super ball! Oh, that pass isn't the best.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He gets big! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
substitution.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it. It's bounced out!
Barcelona would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Maradona, he's got the shot away! Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Mallorca can start a counter here. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Messi. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Can he latch on to this?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
Welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Murici. Played out towards the right wing. There's the shot! Can he stop it going out? In again. Ter Stegen catches it safely. Jordi Alba. And it's Neymar. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Not the most accurate pass. Tony Lato. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Murici. Maradona. Neymar. Maradona could try cutting inside here. And that's gone loose. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And there's the end of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And it's De Bruyne. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Tony Lato.
That's good play from him.
Now this could be a chance.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Oh, well played, well played. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well seen. Saw that coming. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, that has not gone well. Neymar. De Jong. De Bruyne.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into...
Great hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Mbappe. Now it's Messi. And it's De Bruyne. To Marquinhos. Nastasic. And there goes the final whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression.